Hello everyone, welcome back to Storybus. In today's story, we're going to learn a powerful life lesson: how to make your money grow, even while you sleep, using passive income. And as always, we'll also pick up some useful English vocabulary through the story. So stay with us till the end, because this story might just change the way you think about money. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Pune, lived a young auto mechanic named Jeevan. At 26 years old, Jeevan was known for being hardworking and reliable. He worked 6 days a week at a small garage, repairing scooters and cars. Though he wasn't rich, he was careful with his money, always saving a small amount at the end of each month. But one thing kept bothering Jeevan. No matter how much I save, it never feels like enough, he thought. One day, while waiting for a bus after work, Jeevan noticed something strange. A cheerful older man was sipping tea beside a parked taxi. He wasn't picking up passengers, just relaxing. Yet, the taxi was still running, with a young driver behind the wheel. Curious, Jeevan approached him. "Excuse me, sir," Jeevan said. "Is that your taxi?" The older man smiled. "Yes, that's one of them. I own 3, but I don't drive anymore. Youngsters handle that now." Jeevan was amazed. "So, you earn money even when you're not working?" "That's right," the man said, sipping his tea. "Name's Kabir. I used to drive taxis for 20 years, but I learned a better way. How to make money work for me." Jeevan's eyes lit up. "Can you teach me how?" Kabir chuckled. "Of course, but it's not magic. It's about thinking smart and starting small. Let me give you 7 steps," Kabir said, "that helped me turn my little savings into something big. Don't just save randomly. Set a goal, like buying your first asset. I saved to buy a second-hand scooter I could rent out. It brought me small income while I still worked." Kabir leaned closer. "I know how tempting it is to buy new phones, fancy shoes, or a big bike. But every rupee you don't spend on things you don't need is a rupee that can grow. You don't need lakhs to begin," Kabir said. "I had a friend who rented power banks to college students. Another rented helmets outside metro stations. All started under 5,000 rupees. Jeevan smiled. "I fix bikes all day. I never thought of using my skills for income outside work." "Don't wait for the perfect time. It doesn't exist," Kabir said. "Start with what you have. Learn as you go. I made mistakes too, but I kept going." Kabir added, "When your passive income begins, don't blow it all. Reinvest to grow it. My first scooter earned 100 rupees a day. I saved that until I bought another. After I had 2 scooters, I bought a fridge and rented it to a small juice shop. Later, I started a small tea stall and gave it on contract. Never put all eggs in one basket." Kabir smiled. "Passive income is not quick money. Be patient. Keep reading, watching, learning. Even I watch YouTube videos on finance every week." By the time the bus arrived, Jeevan felt like a new person. He thanked Mr. Kabir and took a deep breath. "I don't need to wait for a miracle. I can start small and let my money grow step by step." From that day forward, Jeevan tracked his spending, found small opportunities, and began his journey toward passive income. And who knows? Maybe one day, someone will walk up to his tea stall and ask the same question. How do you earn without working all the time? That's it for today's story. If you liked this tale and learned something new, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And tell us, what small idea do you have for creating passive income? See you in the next episode of Storybus, where stories make you wiser.